Hello, this is my toolbox tour. This is for insurance purposes and also to show you guys what I got. Here goes nothing. First off, it's a Milwaukee 46-inch toolbox. I added the Harbor Freight side locker. Took a little bit of customing to get it in there, but I needed the extra room. As you can see, got all of my blow molded cases in there. Just some random hose clamps, filter wrenches, flywheel turners, some hones, and hacksaws and whatnot. I'm really happy I purchased this. These are this is the Nordsman drill bit set. Highly recommend their drill bits. They're cheap and last a long time. This is the Cornwell bit driver set. Highly recommend this set. Very nice set. This is my amp clamp for my multimeter. Lang rethread kit. The same thing as Snap-on and Mac. My Mac Tools compression test set. Very nice set. Highly recommend it. Craftsman. I got this on a deal when Sears was closing, but pass-through set. Great for tightening up belt tensioners and stuff like that. I usually use it for belt tensioners on combines and stuff. It's a piston ring compressor set. It's from O'Reilly's. Let's get these suck, but they're in there. I use these for hydraulic seals or rebuilding hydraulic rams and stuff as well. Works great for trying to glide the seals in without cutting them. This is my FJC 134. This is my AC gauge set. I just have it in here because so they don't get damaged. I normally just have them hanging on the side of my toolbox. Last but not least, leak down tester. Works. I've used it. Helped me diagnose leak an intake gasket. See how this Milwaukee toolbox is going to hold up, but going up to the next. I got my notepad, Dremel tool, set, miscellaneous stuff, just an old drill case. It is Dremel brand. This is a precision knife kit from Harbor Freight. These are just some O-ring kits. These are like some really hard wood shims that I found that I'm going to use for cutting gaskets and stuff, because you have a nice hard wood to hammer against to make a nice clean cut. snap-on bolt grip set. Great set. This is a Tool Aid weights terminal tool set. Highly recommend this set. Use it all the time and repairing wiring harnesses and everything. Fuel pressure test gauge, just an old filter. And Harbor Freight 2 sensor kit. Harbor Freight bolt forward. Harbor Freight engine oil pressure tester. Use that. Not that I don't know. I shouldn't trust it. But I haven't had a reason not to trust it. I use that for when I first start engines up. Make sure she's got some oil pressure. Just need to shut her down. I don't know, it's worked every time for me so far, but we'll see how that goes. Get that stuff back in there. Okay, moving on up. This is just some random stuff that I keep in my toolbox for emergencies. This is a large cordless floodlight. Holy shit. Highly recommend it. I believe it's a Sabre brand. Great for when you're underneath something. Just need to shine the light. Butane torch kit. This little hanger that came with this. Probably throw that. I don't need that. I have too many cases. This is my gear wrench. 3/8 drive. Socket set. It's my old road kit. I used to roll with my Mac ratchet in there, but I put it back to how it was. The hinges busted off through a couple bolts in there, you know. Snap on coolant pressure tester kit. It's a great set. Recommend it. It's got all the different adapters and whatever. My bad, guys. This is a snap-on. I just got this too. Bearing race driver kit. Pretty legit. Can't wait to try it out. Could probably take these out of here to free up some room. Sunex extra deeps, all the way to 1" to 1 5/16. Need those for taking out different hydraulic manifold valves. This is, I believe, a power steering pump puller. A brake firing tool. That's my side cabinet. Got a couple of these Typhoon, a long one and a short one, air blowers. Moving on to the top here. This is a Streamlight. Very nice. We'll actually use that to kind of. So there's a 3/4 to 1/2 inch snap-on. 1/2 to 3/8 to 1/2 Cornwell right there. Cornwell 10 mil 12 point. This is for the starter bolts on the Cummins and various other fasteners. It's just all 1/2 inch drive stuff. And this is 1/2 inch drive snap on from 10 all the way up to 36. All those sockets back there are Craftsman. Couple tape measures. Here goes. Get some stud pullers. This is a pneumatic pipe plug set. This is a extractor set by Irwin Hansen. Mac Tool stud remover installers, standard metric. Mac Tools impact driver. Irwin rounded bolt remover set. This is an ATD Torx bit set. There's the part number in case you're wondering. Let's get some E-Torx and everything that I use on some Deutz engines, Deutz diesels. Moving on. This is just Harbor Freight stubby, standard metric, some gear wrench, line wrenches. This is snap-on, crow's foot, all the way to 2 inch from 7/16. It's just this went to my set. I lost it and then I found it. So now I got an extra one because I bought another one. This is ignition timing set. Many of you probably don't know what it actually is for. This is SK starter wrenches, and that's the snap-on deal to go with the crow's feet and get into different places. Bushing driver set. The rest of the large wrenches. These are all standard metric, 2 inch, 36 mil. If I can get them to stay in there. Damn it. Gear wrench, Carlisle. This is my electrical drawer, snap-on torch, some Deutz crimpers, and some battery cables, some different things. This is my Allens. Those are all ATD, long Allens, short Allens, some Harbor Freight, larger stuff. Just miscellaneous junk drawer, some files, and some scissors, and spring pullers, and battery cable cleaners, and these are timing tools for a Deutz, setting the timing. It is for setting the timing, but so then you can get the timing belt in the right spot. Just a punch and chisel drawer. All off-brand ones. Besides, I think one Mac. When I was younger, made the stupid purchase of buying a Mac brass drift. Like $50 for that stupid thing. Just some old hammers and dead blows and whatnot. Filter, claw, the claw, strap wrench thing. This is snap-on, 1/2 inch. tech angle. This is just the 250-pound one. Really love that thing. This is a Precision Instruments clicker style torque wrench. This is the Mac 3/8. This is the first digital torque wrench I got. Until they got more into doing head gaskets and stuff and needed a higher foot-pound. So I bought that snap-on for doing torque to yield. Just a cheap 1/4 inch Pittsburgh piece of junk. Large snap-on ratchet, 1/2 inch. Love this thing. This is a Easy Red 3/4 drive extendable ratchet. This puppy's up to my waist right now. It's a long fucker. This is a Mac 1/2 inch breaker. Moving on. This is just gear wrench ratcheting all the way to 1.25 inch. Metric, just the 6 to 18 mil. Random shit drawer. Got some chains and grease guns, and there's some slide hammers in there, and pop rivet tool. I got a fuel pump rigged up on some hoses for siphoning, Jimmy bar and whatnot. My 3/4 drive slash case that went. This is just a cheap set for doing overhead valves. I use these for putting valve seals in the Deutz diesel engines, so you don't have to pull the head. It's a 3/4 drive ATD impact D 3/4 drive Napa chrome shallows with the 1/2 to 3/4 drive adapter. And below that is my metric 3/4 drive set all the way to 50 mil. Just keep those in there. Moving on. This is just a junk drawer. Got some plugs and hydraulic fitting plugs and zip ties and my road charger for my Streamlight and pens, markers, keys. This is my measuring drawer slash feeler gauges and whatever else I decided to throw in there. Dial indicator, refractometer, caliper. This is just my gloves. I highly recommend these gloves. If you're into road service or working outside, I bought these off Amazon. They're waterproof, cut resistant, and they're only $4 a pair. They work great for changing fuel filters out in the field in the cold, so your stuff doesn't get wet. It's really nice. This is just a cheap Chinese V8 tools thin wrench set. There's the part number. You need that sometimes for adjusting clutches and whatever else on some ag equipment when they don't adjust it correctly from the factory. This is just a Easy Red battery terminal tool service kit. pretty self-explanatory. On to bigger and greater things. Excuse me. This is the Mac 1/2-inch drive, brushless. This is AirCat 3/4 drive. I have a few batteries, 5 amp hour and 2 amp hour, a couple chargers in here. Like I said, it's just in here like this till I get to my new job. I'll let you know how it goes. 1/4-inch drive. DeWalt drill. Got a plethora of magnets. My standing stool. Large blowguns. And then Excalibur. This is the snap-on. Large breaker bar. But thanks for watching, guys. This is my toolbox tour / Matco tool box. Let me know how it is. All right, thank you.